So hello guys and welcome back to the episode number 84 of the Reverse Sweep podcast. So we are two games left in the T20 World Cup and today Pakistan out of nowhere qualified for the semi-final first and then they absolutely thrashed New Zealand in the semi-final as they always do over them in the World Cup. I think whole of Pakistan is still thanking Netherlands and South Africa for choking that match and letting them qualify for the semi-final because after losing first two matches, they had like literally 1% chance of qualifying to the semi-finals, but luck favors them and they are into the semi-finals. But that is apart. Tomorrow is a big match. India versus England, second semi-finals at Adelaide, the venue where India loves to play. They have a very good record at Adelaide, but as in recent times, India have choked in crucial moments. So let's hear the first initial thoughts on how confident our panel members are for tomorrow's match. So we'll start with our new participant who has come back after like 2 years. Sarbik, on what he feels, how is he confident about India winning the match tomorrow? What are his thoughts? Sarbik, you are on mute.
Yeah, hi Piyush. I said so. Yeah, I'm pretty confident India are gonna win. I'm like 80% confident, but I would be like 100% confident if we dropped Rohit and Ashwin.
And play who?
Rishabh Pant opening.
We can open with Rishabh
Okay,
Pant.
let's keep agenda peddling for the end, but before that, let's stick to what is going to happen. No way Rohit is getting dropped. No way Ashwin might be. We'll come back to that later. But just how are you feeling about India England match and what do you think are the chances that India will make it to the finals and
Yeah,
play Pakistan?
India have a very good chance. Like especially if Mark Wood is injured and he does not play, then we are going to win pretty easy, I think. But David Malan is already ruled out, so I think Ashwin change is an obvious one. We can play Chahal instead of Ashwin because there is just one left-hander, which is Stokes, and he's not in good form.
Moin Ali, Sam Curran.
Yeah, but they come down the order. What
Yeah, but
happens?
but what I am hearing is David Malan is likely to be fit for tomorrow's match. Wood is not. Wood is 50-50 as of now, is what I'm hearing.
If Malan is playing, then yeah, Ashwin is a good pick. But I am just afraid that if Livingstone gets 6 balls of Ashwin, he will score 36. So that is something I don't want. So
No, but Ashwin has done well. Like he's not like last match. I know it's Zimbabwe, but he took 3 wickets. I mean, he did decent. Like there's nothing for him to be dropped, and it's very tough bringing a bowler in who hasn't played a single
Play
game in the entire campaign. It's like throwing him straight into semi-final versus such a big team like England. Like whatever you say, England are one of the favorites. They're a very good team. And other like I would easily face New Zealand over England any day. So I think it's still a very dicey game.
So you are
Very
currently
tough.
in London. What is the mood around London? Are they confident that they are bringing the cup
Bhai,
home?
London में everyone's talking about football World Cup. Bhai, cricket, no respect in London.
Barmy
Only
Barmy Army
James.
in mud as we speak.
Yes. भाई झंडा
But
लहराना है भाई जीतना है.
but let's see. I'm also pretty confident because first thing is like the mood around the team is very good. So we didn't see like this in the last few tournaments, Asia Cup also, or probably even the last World Cup as well. Probably because we lost first two matches there, but still the mood around the camp is something that very everyone is very positive and like how Virat Kohli told after the first match as well. Like Hardik told him that just keep believing that if we stick around we can chase it. So overall everyone is contributing somehow or the other, but what is India's most has been India's most uh, powerful thing that has happened in this World Cup apart from Surya's batting or Virat Kohli is coming back into the form. How impressive has been India's bowling? Like people were very scared about our inexperienced bowling lineup with Arshdeep coming in. Shami hasn't played since long, and Bhuvi has been in and out of form. So what do you make out of India's bowling? Have they impressed? Have they overachieved till now in the World Cup, or has that been the X factor so far?
Yeah, I think it's been crazy. Like Arjit को responsibility लेना at so early in a World Cup, damn impressive. Like he's nailed his Yorkers. I think against Pakistan he got Babar out early. He's gotten like big
Rizwan.
wickets. He's gotten like big wickets, which is very good. And Shami also. Shami ka to look so chilled out, man. What a guy! Like Bengali best friend is also on the podcast, so he will vibe with him. But Shami is also amazing. Thoda expensive ho jata hai, which is scary, but I think he provides a lot of value in the team.
Tomorrow, Arshdeep versus Butler is going to be a very crucial battle to begin with because Butler struggles against swing. We all know that. I'm pretty confident Arshdeep will get him early because that will define the match. That will define if you let Butler settle down and then with Livingstone coming in, Moeen Ali later on, they could just smack us, especially when we have spinners like Akshar and Ashwin. So I
I
think
was also yeah. So yeah, continue. I think I lost my internet for a second. Continue. You are telling about Ashdeep versus Butler.
Arshdeep versus Butler is the matchup I'm looking forward to. And even Bhuvneshwar versus Butler, because one of them gets him in the first 2 overs, then India will dominate the game. Otherwise, England will be in control.
Made sense. I was also reading some stats about which bowling lineup has got the most swing out of the deck and everything, and India ranks number one at the top. Like even how Ashdeep is moving the ball. We all know that Bhuvi is very good with his seam and swings and all, but Ashdeep has been pretty impressive in the power play. I think in each of the power play he has taken at least a wicket. If I'm not wrong, in all the 5 matches we have played in the group stages, starting from Pakistan, then South Africa, then Zimbabwe, Bangladesh. I think
Bangladesh.
only Bangladesh is one power play where we didn't take any wicket. But apart from that, we took wicket in each of the power play, and Ashdeep was the one that was taking charge. So, but the major concern area for India has been the top order. I think our most power play score is 37 for 1. So how concerning is that? Because our middle order with Surya and Virat Fire, they have backed the openers up of the batch start. But do you think like how Pakistan stepped up today in a very important run chase, how Babar and Rizwan? So how important is our opening partnership if considering we bat first against England
Very,
tomorrow?
very crazy important. But मुझे लगता है there's this conservative thing that because people like Hardik and Dinesh Karthik, Akshar haven't got the runs right, I think Rohit and KL feel some pressure ki we have to do something. And like who knows, the Sky and Kohli failure might be around the corner, right? Like let's be honest, they have carried us through the group stage. Matlab, unke bina, we could literally come like third in the group. So even against Bangladesh, like random teams against, they've done really well. But a failure might be around the corner, which is why I think Rohit and KL Rahul feel the extra pressure. KL Rahul is also okay. He got 250s. What the fuck is Rohit doing, man? Like the guy needs to, like he's known for his quick starts, but come on, man. Like give a
I
score,
think
man. Give a score.
what is happening is Rohit is trying. It's not like he's trying to defend balls, but he's trying, but he's not in a good touch. Like I think it's just a matter of one or two good shots, and I think we can all see Rohit Sharma masterclass at a big stage. It's
शर्म
coming.
ही नहीं
A
है
big
भाई.
dog is coming. No, it's not about defending, jokes apart, but I think no, what I'm trying to make a point here is if you see his dismissals apart from I think Pakistan where he nicked and got out, I think all of his wickets were when he was trying to attack the ball. So it's not like he's trying to defend or not show the intent. But the thing is just not coming out for him. He's not timing the
Even
ball
Pant
well.
tries to attack the ball. Why is Pant dropped? Even Pant attacks every ball. Why is
Pant
Pant dropped?
Pant
Make him
has
play. He will
125
attack every
strike
ball.
125 strike rate versus Rohit Sharma 140 strike rate. So in last
140
1
is
year,
one for Rohit.
Rohit Sharma last 1 year is above 140. If you go check the
At the
stats,
end of the day, we have to accept that Rohit is playing just because he's the captain. He does not make this T20 team on merit.
that was the case with Virat Kohli as well before the World Cup. Everyone was saying that drop Virat, drop Virat. He's not into his merit. He's just he's just getting selected because he's Virat Kohli. So it's just a
No, I
matter
don't
of
think
time where
anyone said that except Rohit fans.
no, I
Because
think
Rohit fans wanted Rohit to captain the team.
it's not about
I
Rohit
think
versus
everyone
Virat
wanted
here.
Kohli to be dropped.
It's not about Rohit versus Virat. I'm not defending Rohit. He has had a poor World Cup so far. Expected much out of him, but I think you can't drop players like Rohit Sharma, man. Like
No,
I always
No, agreed.
said till from the start that this will be the last T20 World Cup for Rohit Sharma and maybe for Virat Kohli as well. So, and that I can see in all likelihood that is going to happen, because
Not for Kohli. Kohli will play 2024.
let's see, 24 is far away, but let's stick to tomorrow's matchup. If we analyze England's performance, they have not been that great in the tournament so far. They have managed to reach in semis, but even their top order has failed to fire. Like Hales has got a start, Butler has not been in the form he used to be, but we all know that Butler can be dangerous in any of the game. He can just take the game away. But how impressive has been Sam Curran, and how important
Yeah.
it will for our tailenders or our middle order who was betting low down the order, not tailenders, because Sam Curran has had terrific bowling in the death. I think he has
And he's a
conceded.
lefty.
Yeah. So how important is it that we show a good intent because then play him? Like what would be the matchup for Sam Curran? Do you think should be Sky, or how do we go about playing Sam Curran at the death, because he has been very 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 good?
I think one thing, treat him as another bowler, because one thing I've noticed with our openers, जब भी कोई lefty आता है, they get rattled. Like, I don't know why. But the good thing about Sam Curran is he doesn't have pace, right? So I think Rohit and KL can take him a bit easy. But also Sam will definitely bowl 2 overs in the death. So death may, who knows, maybe there's Hardik, maybe there's Dinesh Karthik, maybe hopefully the Sky remain till the end. But then though it's all about just being smart and hitting him. But otherwise, no, I don't think any England bowler today scares me, except Mark Wood. I think Mark Wood, yes, but I think Mark Wood can, like Pakistan bowling is so much more scarier than England bowling. So England bowling, India should manage. There's nothing to like worry about. There's nothing to overthink.
I
Just
think we
play your game.
managed Taskin Ahmed, so we can, But
Like
jokes
the
apart,
score
what
over 15 runs.
also what am I hearing? The pitch that will be used tomorrow will be the fourth match that has been played in the same pitch. Last three matches was played on the same pitch. So if you win the toss, I think if it's a played pitch,
No, in
and
T20, in Adelaide in T20, whichever team has won the toss has always lost. There's a 100% loss record.
is it scary? No, but because it's a huge pitch, almost three games have been played. So almost 120 overs, approximately around 120 overs have been played on this wicket. So if you win the toss, obviously I think anyone would want to bat first, put runs on the board, high pressure game. And India have, I think, except the first game, India have chased in all the games. Batted first in all the games, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they have batted first in all the games. So do you think that India should chase because they're a better chasing team, or they should stick to basics, look to bat first if we win the toss?
I just hope we lose the toss. Like, ये सब सोचना नहीं है ज़्यादा. But I think chasing, like as a fan, chasing is just better because I feel perspective में आ जाता है चीज in T20 cricket in general. Like, especially versus England, because England have crazy power hitters down the order. So I feel if England chase, then they can easily take the game away. I don't know, but doesn't matter. I think कुछ भी करके जीतना है यार. Tough,
No,
always है.
that is obviously that कुछ भी करके जीतना है, but no, but what I'm trying to say is if we did win the toss and if we chase, their spinners will come into action. Adil Rashid, Liam Livingstone, they have three decent options when it comes to spin bowling. They have not been that good, but I think Liam Livingstone is someone who just comes and takes wicket out of nowhere. Like even in the
I think
IPL, he used to take wickets. So I think batting first makes much more sense than we chasing the game. Sarbi, what do you think about what would you do? And like, considering it's a huge pitch.
Yeah, I think it's a two-edged sword. Like if we chase, then obviously England's three spinners come into the scene on a used pitch. It might work against us. But again, if we bat first, and when the opposition has batters like Livingstone, Butler, Moeen Ali, like yeah, they can just chase any target down. So it's a two-edged sword. Just whatever they do, I hope that we win. Like I'm just confused. Like whatever we do, it can work against us or work in favor of us. But if I have to choose one, then it would probably be batting first, because India have been good while chasing only because Kohli has been good. If we are 8 for 2 tomorrow and Kohli fails, then there is no one who will really guide us. We saw
it's time for Hardik to step up, man. Hardik kuch kar lega.
Yeah, Surya Kumar failed against Pakistan while chasing. Hardik also made 40 out of 36 balls, I think. So it was basically all on Kohli. So yeah, batting first, 55-45. Yeah.
And there's a lot of talks around our middle order batting apart from Surya, obviously, like likes of Hardik. Akshar has not got many chance to bat. We tried Deepak Hooda as well in one of the games, and then there's Dinesh Karthik who has failed. Like I think he got opportunity two times in 5 games, but he has failed. But how important is Hardik? You know, not even DK. I think Hardik coming into
Rishabh
getting
Pant
the
also, don't forget.
he won't play, man.
Well,
But
hope.
this guy, one Rishabh fan. But how like I think Hardik has been good while bowling. Like he has taken wickets at a crucial junction. And Rohit has used him very, very well. Like when even in the match against Bangladesh, when he backed Arshdeep to bowl the quota of I think only one bowler was allowed to bowl 4 overs, and then Hardik had to bowl because we didn't have anyone else. And I think Hardik got 2 wickets as well in that game. So I think Hardik's bowling has been good, but somewhat what we are missing is Hardik's batting. If Hardik does bat well, I think it makes our batting unit very, very strong. Then DK and Akshar can come and hit here and there. But apart from that, how excited are you if we are having India versus Pakistan final at MCG again in front of over a lakh sold out crowd?
That's what even Matthew Hayden said. Matthew Hayden, Pakistan ka coach, literally came up and he said, I want the India-Pakistan final so that we can have 1 lakh crowd in stadium. But crazy होगा bro. हम लोग पाकिस्तानियों के साथ भी podcast कर लेंगे. Bro,
वो
चाहिए.
सब तो
See,
वो सब तो
रोहित
कर
एरा में
लेंगे बस
ट्रॉफी
कल.
रोहित एरा में ट्रॉफी मिल जाएगी.
But let's hope for the best. I think
We are calling Pranav or what?
okay, but let's see. Very, very excited about the game tomorrow. So just the final prediction. Who do you think will be the match winner for us if we win?
I think it would be Hardik Pandya with 3 wickets and a 50, which means he'll get 200 points in Truth's draft also. So yeah, Hardik.
For me, every prediction, there's only one name. There's always been one name.
Virat
And
Kohli.
it remains Kohli. It remains Kohli.
It is Kohli. I think Rohit is going to.
दिया भाई.
but if Rohit does hit, then we will speak. But I have a good feeling about Rohit Sharma doing well tomorrow. Let's hope he does well. A big game, India versus England. So that was pretty much it for the preview of the big semi-final tomorrow. And hopefully, if India makes it to the final, we will see you guys with another episode. But if India does not get to the finals, then we will see you in the season 3 of Reverse View podcast. So hope that this is not the last episode of season 2. So yeah, thanks Arbek. Hopefully we meet again and India wins the match tomorrow. Anything else you guys want to add before we wrap up the episode?
No, just let's win.
Let's go. Yeah. So that was pretty much it. See you guys in the next episode or next season. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Jai Hind.